All right, welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, this is going to be really short, simple, and to the point. Anybody that's not new here, you guys should kind of get an understanding of what I'm about to go through here. Yes, the thumbnail is something that I just found, and it kind of drove home the point of why I'm not ice fishing right now, and probably going to be done ice fishing for a while. So let me just get into it. Okay, so we're going to do this real simple, and I just want to get this across to you guys. Some of you guys are going to be complaining, some of you guys are going to be glad that I'm being smart, and then some of you guys are probably going to be indifferent and just wish I was fishing more. But the big thing here is I had to put this out there today because I'm seeing a lot of people all over the map as far as like being on ice, being off ice, what's good ice, what's bad ice. I'm going to start this off with, I've been through the ice many times. I haven't in a long time because at one point, the last time I fell through, it was one of those things where I was determined to be like, all right, this is your learning point. Like, learn from this. And it was stupid, and I can go into detail on that. If you guys want me to do like falling through ice and like descriptives and all that stuff and like how to look for certain things, I actually have a video that shows what honeycombed ice looks like, and that's actually what I fell through the last time because I thought I knew better, and the ice taught me a very valuable lesson that it was not to be messed with. And yeah, so those of you guys that still are getting out on good ice somewhere, not to say there is zero good ice to walk on or like capable of holding up a human as far as like walking and stuff like that. All of that ice from my location is probably 5 to 8 hours at minimum drive one way, and I just do not have the money to like run back and forth and do that kind of stuff. It's just stupid expensive, and it's not worth it to go gamble and like hope that the ice is going to be good wherever I'm going. I do have people that have talked to me about coming out to like North Dakota or going to like Canada or something like that, but it's like the amount of money that I have to spend from this season being so bad just isn't there. So I'm just making a preface video type thing, and I wanted to make sure that everybody understood that basically my whole goal with this channel is to try to like entertain, keep you guys, you know, up to date on like what the new fun thing to do is, and like my adventures as far as like the outdoors are concerned. And my first thought is always like, what can I do to make sure people don't experience the problems that I've experienced in the past? Because I would have loved to have had someone like very honest with me and been like, just don't walk on this because you're probably gonna fall through. Or you know, everybody that's talking right now that says they're on good ice, there's no such thing right now. Not in the Midwest. That's not good ice. Even if there's 17 inches, it's not good ice. It's been horrible. It's been warm. The freeze that we got wasn't long enough. Just rain, melting snow. The combination of factors that have gone into the problems that we're having right now with the ice season is like, I told a couple of my friends, like, I need to go ice fishing to make a living right now, and I'm not doing it. So if that says anything, you guys should understand, like, if I'm not going out there ice fishing, I don't recommend you guys do it either. But like I said, it's not my decision. All I can say is bring flotation devices, a good 50 to 100 feet of rope. I wish I had it here right now. I didn't even think of that. I have a flotation device that's got rope tied to it with about 25 or 30 feet of rope, and it's floating rope. It's the yellow waxy stuff. It floats on top of the water. I have that very specifically for when I used to walk out on late ice, because I knew at some point I was probably going to fall through. So having that, it was one of those things where like you could throw somebody the float. So if you see somebody fall through, you can throw them the flotation device and hold on to the rope, like keep it wrapped around your hand, and that floats in front of them. They can literally put it around their neck, and you can pull them out of the hole. So the big thing I recommend is don't go alone, and have all the safety gear you need. I have videos for all the safety gear. I have videos for, you know, all the recommendations. I have videos that show you bad ice, like, and what it does and like why it's not a good idea to walk on it and stuff like that. But the biggest reason I wanted to get this video out is there's literally been a long enough warm up enough melt off, and then there's going to be some rain. So I'm in Wisconsin, by the way, just in case you're seeing this from anywhere else. But there's going to be some rain, and then it's going to get cold again. And everybody thinks that the ice will like tighten up, but the damage is already done. Like I said, there can be the most ice I've ever fallen through was 17 inches. So like there was 17 inches. Normally you can drive a truck on that. I was walking and plop right through that. So I want you guys to take this to heart. Hopefully it's a pretty simple thing to like wrap your head around why I'm not doing. I literally have like, I'll just show you guys like, so my merch line is an ice fishing merch line because ice fishing is literally in my blood. I love walking on the hard water. I love, drilling holes and searching for fish and walking on new lakes and like exploring stuff and taking the machines out and doing all the fun things that ice fishing has to offer. But you got to be smart. You have to be really smart when you're an ice fisherman. You have to use your head. You have to understand that it's not worth it to go out and like fall through the ice. There's like one thing I fear in life, and I don't like, nothing really bothers me, but being under the ice in my past is one of those things where like I don't want to experience that again. So like I have like one thing that keeps my brain from like doing the dumb thing, and that's walking on bad ice. I was going to go out and like drill holes and show you like how bad the ice is right now, but I literally have videos that show you like how bad ice can be. And then on top of that, you can trust me or you can not trust me, but I've been ice fishing for a very, very long time. This channel was basically built on my ice fishing adventures because that was the way I could get out and afford to go fishing and film for you guys. So hopefully you guys are like wrapping your head around how serious I am about like not going ice fishing right now. And not to say I'm not going to put out any videos. I have other videos. If you guys have any recommendations on like types of videos or anything to do with springtime, maybe river fishing, I have a bunch of stuff in my head that I want to put out, but I have a list of things that I could try and put together for you guys. But the big thing here is you guys are the reason the channel exists, which I don't know if I said it in the last video, but like I just recently hit like 15,000 subscribers. Extremely thankful for that. So like I said, I felt like it was kind of my duty to make sure I take care of you guys. You guys are taking care of me. And yeah, I wanted to bring you this information and why I'm not out on the ice right now, and what I'm doing as far as like waiting. Probably going to start hitting the rivers and doing a bunch of river stuff. And yeah, that's going to be the first thing to do. And then once the lakes open up, it's free game. We're back on the open water. But yeah, if you guys want anything specifically filmed, like you want me to film anything like, something to do with the rods and reels, something to do with lures for the spring, any specific stuff that I might not have done or can't think of right now, and I'll put something together for you guys. So hopefully you guys understand this one. Like I said before, hopefully you guys are liking, commenting, watching all the other videos. I have a bunch of ice fishing videos for you guys to watch. If you need something to watch, I have them for you. I'll list the playlist at the end of this video. But yeah, all right, well, let's just keep our fingers crossed for some stable weather, but I'll see you guys next time.